What's going on, guys? My name is Epicness and welcome back to another episode of our The Terraria Designer. Now, on this episode I'm gonna be showing you a bit of few blocks you can actually have in your world, or you can craft or whatever. Um, and I'm only doing 10 of them this episode. I'm doing like the other episodes. Now, that sounds like a little amount of blocks, just considering that it's just blocks showcasing. But I've done the little extra mile and went over my way and tried to do something different for y'all. Now, each episode I'm gonna be showing you like a few blocks, but I've done a twist to it, and I'm gonna show you what I've done. And and this right here, don't worry about it. I've been messing around with the design that I have, or that I think I have in mind. This is kind of like a waterfall looking thing. I don't know. I'll talk about it later. But right now, like I said, I went over my way and did something crazy, like I always do, and it took me forever to do it. But here it is. Now it looks like a little amount of blocks. I know that. But what I've done is I went and talked to my friend, the painter. This right here, his name is Lorenzo. Say hi, Lorenzo. Hi. Okay. Titanium white. Oh. Anyways, this guy sells quite a few different kinds of paint, all kinds of colors: red, orange, yellow, lime, green, black, pink, violet, purple, blue, sky blue, cyan, teal, gray, white, brown, shadow, and negative. Now, I know there's different shades to some of those colors, but I'm not gonna be covering the shades of some colors I already have, because I noticed that, or I realized that it's not that big of a difference when you put them side by side. So I'm just gonna stick to the original colors that the guy sells. And this is what I've done. I try to do the basic blocks first, to get an idea of what you guys actually can do. So this is normal grass blocks, dirt block with grass on them, of course. Dirt block. You got the corruption grass. You got the crimson grass. You got the hollowed grass. You got the jungle grass, mushroom grass, mud, stone, and sand. Thus, this is as basic as it gets when you load up the world, except for the hollow one. But I didn't want to, keep one of the grasses out of the picture, so I'm gonna put all of them in one. Now, what I've done is I put I painted the blocks with the paint that is on next to the chest, but it's in the chest. Sorry. And I did it for all of them, all the different colors. So yes, there's a lot of blocks. That's why it took me forever. Now, don't worry, I'll go over those in a second. Now, like I said, these ones right here are the original ones. This is the way they come, or the way they are. I realized something, that when you paint a block or a grass, when it grows, when it starts growing grass like this bunch right here, the longer grass, it takes the color of the painted block. Same thing with the vines. When it drops down, some of them take the color of the cedar, like right here, take the color of the block, even though this part, the block itself is not color. You can actually as well color the grass with the paint, but I didn't do that. Some of them, like for some paints it works, some of them it doesn't. So I'm not sure. So here's me showcasing all the blocks that you can have, or some of the blocks that you can have, and paint over them. So the first paint will be negative paint. So yes, like these were the grass block right here, it turns pink. I didn't know that. I thought it was kind of weird. This one looks pretty wicked. Like the crimson one looks like a ghost looking thing. I don't like this one. Look, I don't like that green. That's the dirt block. This one turns purple, and then the dirt turns white. I mean the mud. Um, this is the mushroom glass. It looks pretty cool, I guess. I like the negative, the way the negative looks on the stone. It gives it like a different texture. Doesn't change that much, but the texture itself looks different because of the negative. The sand takes a blue color, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. This one is I don't know. I don't know why they. It's a shadow paint. It should have been just straight up black. Like there's no texture. There's nothing. Just straight up black. Color. Like you can see nothing of it. So there's that. Like that's where I painted all of them. That's all the different grasses and colors. The next one will be the brown paint. Pretty self-explanatory. And like I said, the grass takes color of the block that is, you know, the color that is painted. So, except for the jungle big things, I don't know what's going on. See, even the mushrooms themselves take color of the. Not this one, I guess. I guess that's the. I don't know. I think that's the negative color of the mushroom. What is this? Whoa, what is it? Oh, okay. Kind of glitched on me. Okay. So here's the red. Looks like a bronze, like the stone. Looks like a bronze. Yeah, they're all color. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, not the prettiest one of them all, but it's there nonetheless. I think this is white. Yep, white paint. Again, it's all the colors, except for this one. The mushroom one takes a little funny shape. I'm not sure what's going on there. Again, the mushroom takes color of the block, so it goes white. The mud, stone, sand, and this is where we get to the colorful stuff. Like it gets really crazy from here on. Cream paint. Now, of course, it won't have any effect. Like some colors don't have any effect on some blocks. For example, dirt don't take, you know, greenish color. Like same thing with the rest, some of the rest of the colors. Because I guess it's not that dark or that, you know, that strong for it to change it. I guess I'm not sure. And some grasses don't change color either, like this one. Like I did paint a green on it, but it didn't change at all. I like this one. It looks like a toxic radiation area, the glowing mushroom, and it's gonna glow in the night. In the dark, it's gonna make it look even cooler. I'm not sure if the glow is gonna be blue still, or it's gonna take the color of the block. I haven't tested that out yet. I should check some paint and go to the mushroom biome and see how that works out. But here it is. The hollow, everything looks pretty nice, I guess. The sand always takes the color. That's pretty nice to know. The next color would be, I think it's teal. Yep, that's teal. Again, this one don't change color. This one don't change color. Neither does the mud or the stone on most of them. I guess it has to be like really dark for it to change, not just slight change. Again, I like the way the mushroom grass takes color, and hopefully it will glow the same way. See, you can tell right here that it changed the color right here, because the grass on it changed color too, but the block itself didn't. So that's pretty weird. So here it is. And if you see the background is a little bit darker, it is daytime. It's like pretty much morning, but it looks daytime. I mean nighttime because, or dark because of all the mushroom blocks. It's kind of turning it into a. It's like all these biomes in one. Like there's the crimson. There's the. See, there's the corruption, the hollow, the jungle, the mushroom, all in one, and it's the background is going crazy over it. So there it is, the teal. I like it. I mean, it's nice. It's a shade of color. Now we got cyan right here. Again, this color. I see the music changed because I'm getting closer to all the jungle blocks. It didn't change the color of the dirt or the crimson, nor the mud and the stone, but the rest should have changed a little bit at least. Mushrooms again, I like the change of color. And then we jump to sky blue again. It's a pretty nice color. Like right here, you can tell it changed the color of the grass. So I like the jungle one. It looks pretty cool. Sand. Again, they all look pretty cool. Blue. I like the blue grass. I'll tell you that. It's kind of nice change of pace. You know, when you have blue grass, is usually when you have the mushroom biome, and when you have the mushroom biome, you know, everything turns blue or dark. So if you want, you know, the blue grass without the darkness of the blue biome, you know, you can do this. But a nice change of pace on your world. The corruption, I don't think they changed at all. I guess it's kind of like a different shade. They didn't change it at all. So neither did the dirt or the crimson. The hollow one looks pretty cool too. Jungle one looks pretty dark blue, and of course the mushroom grass didn't change because it's already blue. So there's that. This and this one, the mud and the stone didn't change at all. The grass did, so there's that. Then we jump to, I think it's yellow. Yes, it is yellow. It's kind of like a dry land looking place. Not bad. I mean, again, I love the way the mushroom grass changes color. I freaking love it. I'm gonna try this on the next map that I do. Like, see what different looks I can give it. So we jump to the, I think this is the lime. Yes, lime green. I'm not very fan of that. I'm like a very good, like, big fan of this, but I appreciate it for what it is. They didn't change the sand, of course, because it's already yellow. Or which one is the yellowish? I don't know. So, what's next? Purple. We're gonna go purple. I like the purple grass. That's pretty cool. That's the thorns. Didn't change the corruption grass. Yes, and we're getting high enough to where harpies and wyverns can spawn. It's, like I said, the vines start taking color of the grass themselves. So keep that in mind when you're building or painting your grass. Here's the jungle. Again, this one looks kind of like a darker than the usual, but it's there. Next color will be violet. That's pretty cool. Not bad. Some of them, like I said, don't change color at all. I like the mushroom. Not bad. Not bad. We got pink. For all of you, if you want to make like a Candyland looking land, like place, this is your color. Again, the mushroom, I love it. That's my favorite of all of them, I guess. I think like if you look at this one, I think it's taking the color of the glow of the block is taking color of the block that it's painted, like the paint that is on the block. So I hope that's really the case. Okay, that was pink. Now red. Red paint. This is the only one I don't like about the mushroom. Like, it doesn't take the bright red look that I would love, like glowing red, that I would like it to be, but it's still cool nonetheless. Red sand. The jungle grass is the one that looks like the reddish. I thought this one was gonna take even like a redder look, but they didn't change it at all. So there's that. And then we jump to orange. I mean, not bad. Oh, not my favorite, even though orange is one of my favorite colors. yeah, orange is one of my favorite colors. Uh, but I'm not very, I'm not a fan of what it's doing right here. So, I mean, it's cool again. But not a big fan of it. Gray paint just turns everything gray. Pretty self-explanatory. Even the glowing mushroom looks kind of pale. It actually changed the color of the mud and the sand, but I don't think it changed for the stone at all. So if it did, it's just a shade of two. So not that big of a difference. And the last one, but not least, black one. It's kind of hard to tell with there's it's already nighttime. But I'm gonna come back later on when it's daytime and I'll show you like the way all of them look. Again, they're all pretty much self-explanatory. I think it still glows even though it's black. I'm not sure how that works. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some paint from the painter. I think I'm gonna take the yellow one. No, what was it? There was one that I wanted to try. Yeah, this one. Looks like kind of radioactive, or the yellow one. Let me check. Yeah, this one. What color is this? This is a green paint. I'm gonna take some green paint, take it over my mushroom biome, and check the way it looks like. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back and I did a bit of a painting over the mushroom biome. But before I show you that, I'm gonna show you all the blocks and the way it look, on daytime. So make sure you have a really good look at them. Here's all the colors. And I grabbed a few colors from the painter and went over the mushroom biome. I started putting some green because on the mushroom biome because I like the way it looks, the kind of like radioactive looking thing. So I went over it and I started painting, and I realized, well, if it works for the mushroom grass and the mushrooms themselves, why wouldn't it work on the furniture? So check this out, guys. I'm freaking in love with the way this thing looks. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't paint the whole thing, but I didn't think it was gonna work for the furniture, and it freaking does. So that opens a whole new door for me when it comes to decorating, because I'm no longer bound to the color of a specific block or a specific theme. I can color whatever color I want and still make a match to, if I like the way this the bathtub looks, but it doesn't match the color of something else that I want to build it with, I can just paint it over it, and it doesn't affect, Oh my god, I'm like so freaking stoked about it. I'm so excited to try it on something else. But yes, this is what I did, and the mushroom biome looks pretty weird, to say the least. I started with the green right here, and the mushrooms are taking. Oh, I already cut them. But I put the mushrooms are taking color of the grass. It looks kind of like dragon grass, anyways. So I wasn't that excited about it. But I put some purple down. I was like, damn. So that looks pretty cool. And then I put some negative, and that's where it got weird. Cause check this out. It looks like I don't know, I'm not sure what it looks like. There it is. I'm gonna keep on trying all these kinds of combinations of colors and see what I can get. But I think I'm done for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm gonna be showing like different blocks each episode. So I'm gonna keep them coming. I'm gonna keep on experimenting on all the kinds of paints and looks I can get out of them. So I'm pretty excited about it. I hope you guys are. If you like this episode, you can go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, I suggest, I can recommend you to do it. I like uploading on this kind of videos more often, and so yeah, I encourage you to do it if you like Terraria and all this kind of stuff. I'm more than happy to do it. Anyways, my name is Epicness. I hope you guys have an epic day, and I will see you on the next episode. See ya. Oh my gosh, I love this. I wonder how it looks like when it's red.